Hey everybody, and welcome to the Date or Lives recap for Tuesday, October 5th, 2010. Let's see, what could I call this episode? Pretty messed up, I guess that's what you could call it. Oh my god, it's really good. Surprisingly, I actually did pay attention to Date or Lives today, despite the fact that I was more interested in trying to get me some pizza that I had ordered online, and I did get my pizza for all my Twitter friends out there. Yes, I got my cheese sticks and my fries, and I ate all the fries, but didn't eat too much of the cheese sticks. I don't think I should have ate any cheese sticks, but anyway, to the review. Of course, after I finished doing the recap from yesterday, I remembered that Nate was in the previews today. For today's show, digging himself an even bigger hole with Daniel about Chloe. We all know that Nate doesn't like Chloe because she cheated on Daniel with Philip, but he doesn't know that's Philip. But somebody else knows now that he cheated on, that Chloe cheated on Daniel. Woo! Anyway, so Nate tried to turn it around and say that the reason why he doesn't like Chloe is that what she did to Lucas? And Daniel's like, no, it's my fault. I pursued Chloe. And then Nate's like, but you're not the one that had a commitment with Lucas. And he's like, what is that for the double standard? So everything that Nate says, he just kept digging himself a hole. And I felt so bad for him. I was like, Nate, just run away. Just run away. He failed. And this is like a really long day in Salem. And it's still the same day as Chloe's baby shower because everybody still had the same clothes on except for Nicole who changed her clothes. I still don't know where she got that outfit from. It's just like really bugs me. But um, Stephanie, aka Stephonia's bitch, as I like to call her on Twitter, and her mother Kayla, who I'm starting to dislike more and more with each word she says. They were at Stephanie's house apartment talking about they need to get to the bottom of who switched the paternity test, like it's their freaking business, unless they're going to tell Philip that he's actually the father, which better not change because then I would probably definitely need to tune out of Days of Our Lives because this is really one of the only things that are keeping me going about watching this soap is the fact that there's a Chloe baby growing in Chloe's belly. Anyway, so Kayla says she has a meeting with St. Mary's at St. Mary's at the hospital. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Apparently, it's not until way late because she has enough time to go talk to Bo and to Hope. Oh, but I really like. Oh gosh, I should have wrote down what she said. To Stephanie, bitch, her preachy daughter. Ooh, I can't stand her. Um, she told her that it was, oh gosh, what did she say? Oh, it killed me. I can't remember. She's like, it's not about you, and if she has to lie to Nathan and do all the stuff behind his back, then their relationship isn't real, and it's gonna fail. And I love. That was the only thing. That's the only good thing she said about this episode. And this episode was about that. Um. Anyway, so Kayla, she goes and she sees Bo and Sierra at the pub, and she buys Sierra some kind of stuff. I wasn't really looking at what it is, but Sierra, she really loves it. She's like, she goes and takes the little stuffed animal thingy up to show Caroline. You don't see Caroline. She's like, Carly's a liar and should do whatever she possibly can to get him. And I'm like, what show has she been watching? Carly didn't do anything to get Bo to leave Hope. Hope did that all. Hope is the one that destroyed the relationship. Like, hello, watch the show. Hope is the one that left Bo. After like she didn't want everything to do with Bo. Thinking that Bo's his worst guy, worst parent. That's why I had to take my daughter away. And I'm like, Kayla, you should have watched the show. You would know that Hope took Sierra away and they moved in with his father, his biological father, which she doesn't really consider really his father that much. I guess more now that grandparents. Look what she did. Kayla, you gotta think that Hope is the one that started all of this. Um, this whole anyway. So Kayla digs herself out the hole by not really. Both still look pretty pissed with her. But she's like, I love you, right? Shut up. If I was all, I would slap her. Sorry, but don't even talk about his woman. I don't really appreciate her talking about our Carly like that. Okay, 'cause I really love Carly. Like, girl crush on Carly. Whew. I wonder if she's put her hand right there. I really like that right there. Oh gosh, I'm so being nosy right now. Okay, um, Adrian wasn't on today, but Justin was. Justin was. He he goes and he's questioning Brady about the coffin, about Isabel's coffin, and Brady's trying to cover, saying that Vivian, Auntie Viv, my ex, um, she left the old coffin and not knowing what, not telling people. Crystal Chappelle needs to stop tweeting. I keep reading her tweets. Gets me all distracted. Okay. Okay. And so, he's saying that Isabel's coffin is there because Auntie Viv didn't specify where they moved. He's saying that Isabel's coffin is there because Auntie Viv didn't specify where they wanted to put it. So he's like lying and my hair is a mess. And so Nicole is like talking to Auntie Viv in the living room still. I'm like, why are you doing that? Victor or Henderson or anybody could have just popped in and heard her talking, but they didn't. Nicole decided that she is going to help Brady keep Auntie Viv and so Nicole goes into the mausoleum. That's what it's called. It just popped into my head. Okay, anyway, so Nicole goes in and she helps Brady out of the soul because Brady's not a very good liar. I guess maybe he needs a couple of booze in him to bring out a good lie. But Nicole lies and says that she wanted to run a story about how Isabella got to be Victor's illegitimate daughter, and Justin like jumps all over like, "What's wrong with you? Why do that to the memory of Isabella? She's so sweet and all this other stuff, blah 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 blah." And Vivian's like, "No, don't believe him. How you idiot? How did you believe him?" And all of that stuff. And so Justin leaves, and Nicole and Brady go outside and they talk about um Nicole tells him that she um, is going to help him keep this a secret because she doesn't want him to go to jail. She just wants to do what's best for him. And Brady's like, he doesn't want to keep her in there forever. He thought it was a good idea at the time, but now he's kind of regretting it. And I'm like, snap out of it, Brady. Come on, really. Auntie Viv, I love her, but I mean, she's a great, great character and villain and everything. But she definitely crossed the line. She messed with your mom's grave. Your mom, who's been resting peacefully since forever, since the early 90s, you know, and that's just messed up. And then what she's gonna do to Maggie, and that's a little messed up. So honestly, I don't see how Birdie's gonna really get in trouble for doing this song he did. If they do it out, which they probably are gonna let it out somehow. I'm not sure how that's gonna end, but I don't see them really locking up um locking them up for doing this. Brady and Nicole are gonna be deemed heroes in this. I think, and everybody's gonna turn around and they're gonna praise them, and Nicole's gonna be the good girl again, and Nicole and Danny's gonna be the little whatever. Brady and Nicole are gonna be deemed heroes in this. I think, and everybody's gonna turn around and they're gonna praise them, and Nicole's gonna be the good girl again, and Nicole and Danny's gonna be the little whatever. Let's see. Oh yes, they put Isabella's coffin back into the little wall thingy. I'm not exactly sure how that thing works, but that was interesting. And she did that in that cute little shirt. That just bugs me. Where did that shirt just come from? It's like, oh, looks like the same pants, but where did that shirt come from? I don't know. Melanie and Chloe, they go and check out the Dan Lowry's wedding site. It just looks like a bunch of trees and boring. But they were bonding, I guess, and then Father Matt appears, and so Melanie leaves, and then Chloe and Father Matt are talking, and Father Matt doesn't condone what Chloe has done, and the fact that she hasn't told Daniel that she cheated on him with Philip, and Chloe's like she can't tell him because Daniel would hate her, and that especially for her sleeping with her his daughter's husband. Because well, Chloe, Philip was your man first, so if you still wanna do him, hit that. You sure can, and you did, and now you guys have a baby together. That's your baby. But she asked Father Matt if he would baptize the Foley baby, and he said yeah he would. So that's good. And so Melanie goes to the hospital and she talks to Daniel, and he's upset about what Nathan said. He says he doesn't say that it's Nathan, but somebody disagreed or something, and Melanie's like, oh, you want me to talk to him or her, and I'll set him straight or whatever. And Daniel's all happy, like, yay! And Nathan is talking to Stephania's bitch. He's like, oh, you're the only one that I can trust. Oh, God. Well, good thing I didn't have my pizza dinner where I would have lost. Definitely would have lost my cheese sticks on that one. And, Nathan tells Stephanie's bitch, she cannot be known as Stephanie. She, that Chloe cheated on Daniel. Oh, and guess who he is? Melanie! Oh, snap! Yep, that's right, Melanie now knows that Chloe cheated on Daniel. She's one step closer to finding out the truth. And then I can have my Chloe and my mate. That would definitely make things much more worth watching. So, yeah, that's all. Previews. Oh, there was a Dan Lewis scene at the end, with them in the woods where they're going to get married. Chloe tells him that Father Matt is going to baptize their kid. This is bad for sure. I forgot the previews. What was I doing? Previews, I was still looking for my pizza, so.